Hi guys, welcome to Verbling. My name's Joe, and today we're going to be looking at the 100 most misspelled words. Hey James.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. So are you, I see you're doing the Verbling Premium?
Yeah.
And how do you like it?
It's kind of okay.
Yeah? That's good. That's good. Mohammed, okay. I see you're also doing the Verbling Premium. Welcome, Mohammed.
Welcome. Welcome, teacher.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you. I'm Muhammad from Syria, but I live in Ras Al Khaimah, United Arab Emirates. Yes.
Emirates. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. And so obviously you're doing the Verbling Premium as well. You're trying out your first week of Verbling Premium. Mohammed?
Yes.
So did you see the Verbling Premium?
Verbling Premium, yes, Verbling.
Yeah, okay. And what do you think?
I'm saying now, today, yes. Today.
Okay, cool. And what do you think of it? I mean, is this your first class that you're entering in as Verbling Premium?
I see him in other class before.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so like I said, today we're gonna be I think you guys probably heard me, but what I said was we're gonna be going over grammar. So we're gonna be going over the 100 most misspelled words. So basically, by going over them, we'll see how they're spelled correctly, and then if there are words that you don't know, you'll be able to learn them too. But some more people should be joining, and then we can get started. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome.
Welcome.
My name is Khaled Otebi in Saudi Arabia.
Khaled Otebi. Okay. Alright, welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's one more spot. That'll fill up in a second. Okay. Hi everybody. My name's Joe. I'm from the United States, from Phoenix, Arizona, which Arizona is next to California. So it's I live about 6 hours from Los Angeles, more or less, somewhere around there. But today we're going to be going over the 100 most misspelled words. So this is just going to be kind of a lesson on learning the words if you don't know them, seeing how they're spelled, and obviously if you have any questions about how words are spelled, you can ask at any time, but that's what we're going to be doing. However, the first thing I want to do is have a quick introduction so that we all can meet each other, etc. So I want you to say your name, country, and the last thing that you ate. So I'll go first. My name is Joe from the United States, and the last thing I ate was a bowl of cereal. We'll start from the very left with Ali. Ali, are you there? Ali Bick?
Ali is the moon.
Ali is what?
It's in the moon.
In the moon?
Yes.
Ali, are you there?
Muhammad Ali?
Okay, maybe he can't hear us. Just to double check, if anybody's new here, your microphone is probably muted. So click up there to unmute it. Okay, we'll let him try and figure that out. Erickson, are you there?
Okay. Hey, I am. And you're welcome to the class. Thank you for. I have at least to find a seat here because it's too hard to find a seat sometimes. Verbally.
Yeah, it is.
And I am from Dominican Republic. I am Dominican. And the last thing I ate is milk with chocolate and breads.
Milk with chocolate. That sounds really good.
With
Wow.
bread.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Hironi? Or Hirono?
Hi, I'm here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My name is Hirono.
Hirono?
Hi, I'm here. I'm from Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo, Japan.
And the last thing I ate is vongole spaghetti.
Gongole spaghetti.
Vongole. I don't
Bongole.
know how to say it. Vongole. Do you know vongole?
Can you write it in the chat?
Hello? Okay, it's working now.
There we go, okay.
Vongole. Kana? I don't know. I can't
Vongole.
spell.
I've never heard it.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay, welcome. Alright. Ali, are you there? Will you introduce yourself by saying name?
Hello?
There we go, yeah.
Okay.
Will you introduce yourself by saying your name, country, and the last thing you ate?
Echoing.
Oh. Hello?
Yes, Ali, we can hear you.
Okay, hi. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay, my name is Ali.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Algeria.
Algeria, okay. And what was the last thing you ate? The last...
I can't hear you better, okay?
It might help to get headphones, like just small headphones. But what I said was the last thing that you ate.
Okay, because I have your voice twice, okay? Because I use Google.
You have to close the Verbling tab.
Okay.
Okay, is it one? Okay, should be better. There we go. Okay, so the last thing that you ate.
The last what?
The last thing that you ate.
I don't understand you. Really?
Like for example, if I eat this candy,
Yeah.
then my answer would be candy.
Candy. Okay.
So what was the last thing that you ate?
The last thing I eat?
Yes.
It's couscous.
Couscous. Okay. Cool. All right.
You know, it's a special food or a special meal here in Arab, or special in Maghreb side. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it before. I've never eaten it, but yeah.
No,
Cool.
but you listen. We make it in a different way, not other countries.
Oh, how do you make it?
Yeah, just imagine it.
Okay.
Now it's big with a big piece of meat, okay, and red sauce. Really, it's something amazing. You never taste in your life.
Okay, well, when I come to Algeria, I'll remember to get the couscous.
Okay, listen, you are welcome in any time. You or anybody here, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Ali.
And the special with the blue one, the blue T-shirt.
Okay. All right, cool. Next we have Laszlo. Laszlo?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm from Slovakia, I'm 25, and my last meal was pizza.
Pizza. Oh, I love pizza. Cool.
This is my first lesson here.
First lesson here. Okay. Welcome to the Verbling community.
Thanks.
Marcelina.
Hi, Joy. My name is Marcelina. I'm from Peru. My last food is spaghetti.
What, spaghetti? Okay. All right. Cool. Mohammed Ali.
Yes.
Can you say your name, country, and last thing you ate?
My name Muhammad Ali from Syria, but I live in Emirates.
Emirates. Okay. All right. And the last thing you ate?
Bird and labna.
Bird?
And labna.
Bird and Lebna. Okay.
Yes, labna.
What is Lebna?
Something from milk.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right. Nun?
Yes. My name is Ngung and I come from Vietnam. The last thing I ate is the rice, fried fish, salad, and soup.
And soup. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds like a really good meal. Got a lot of things.
Yes.
Okay. The last person, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Does anybody know how to pronounce that? I don't know.
Sawanit.
Sawanit?
Yeah.
Sawanit, are you there?
From Thailand?
Yeah, she's from Thailand, same country.
Okay, maybe she's adjusting her microphone or something. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Sawanit. I'm from Thailand. The last meal when I have I eat salad and
Salad.
Tom yum goong. You know Tom yum goong.
Tom yum
Salad and Tom yum goong.
It's like
this is
Thai
one
curry.
of in Thai curry. Yes.
Yeah, it's like the curry, like it's very popular in Thailand.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Can you write it in the Verbling chat? Is it just Thai curry? Thai curry. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think that's everybody. So welcome everybody. Like I said, today we're gonna be going over grammar. So we're gonna be going over the 100 most misspelled words in the English language. And so this is not only English learners, but also native speakers. So these are going to help you guys because some of these words you might not have learned yet, but at least you'll know how they're spelled, so you can prevent making those errors in the future. One thing I just want to say very quickly is, just in case you guys didn't know, if you're new here, etc. On Verbling, we just released Verbling Premium, which if you click right here, you can read more about it. So I just wanted to let you guys know to check that out, because it might be something you're interested in. It's just reserving your seats because right now, so you guys know, there are 9 seats in the class. But right now, it tells me that there are 23 people watching. So I don't know if that includes you guys, but what that means for you guys is, you know, it's going to be hard to get the seats. If you haven't already experienced that, if you don't get here in time and click join the class in time, then you might not be able to get a spot. So I just wanted to introduce that to you so you guys know, and if you have questions, you can ask me later. But I just wanted to start with that. Okay. Does anybody have any questions right now?
I think I haven't said yet that what is the last thing I ate.
Oh, okay. What was the last thing that you ate?
It's okay. The last thing I ate, I guess, was just noodles. Yeah.
Noodles.
Korean noodles.
What kind?
Koreans.
Korean noodles. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds pretty good. Anybody else? Did they forget to mention the food, or anything else you want to say about the food? No. Okay.
Listen. Hello?
Yes.
Give me a second. I will go downstairs to the kitchen to see if there is some couscous. Okay? I'm going to bring some to see. Okay, how it's okay?
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Okay. Okay, so Ali is gonna bring us some couscous. So I'm gonna show you guys the link so you guys can take a look at it while he's getting his couscous. So here's the link. I'm gonna post it in both chats. So click on that so you can open it up on your screen. Also, if it's not working for some reason, I'm gonna pull it up on my screen so we can all look at it at the same time too. Okay, so we have some questions. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Ahmad said, when I say I like that as well, is it spelled as well or as well? One word or two words? Two words to answer your question. Does anybody else have any questions? No. Okay. So if you open that link that I sent you, it shows the words in alphabetical order, and that's what we're going to be looking at. So acceptable, accidentally. So it says a little bit about the word, and it might explain why people spell it incorrectly, or like a little something, a tip to help you remember. Let's see. Okay, so each word has a mnemonic pill with it, and if you swallow it, it will help you to remember how to spell the word. So that's a metaphor. Obviously, we're not going to take any pills and swallow them. It's just a metaphor. But does anybody know what the word mnemonic means? It's probably a new word for most of you.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
hey Ali.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Look.
What is that?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah, chicken, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring us the couscous.
Yeah, and this it's zabib. I need it's le raisin.
Grapes.
How to say it, zabib? Someone help! I need some help.
What is that?
Zabib, it's en français on dit le raisin.
J'aime pas le parler français.
Okay. I'm not hungry now. I'm taking down.
Okay, Ali. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I think he'll be back soon, but we'll get started. So, like I said, I posted the link. That's what we're going to be looking at today. So I'm going to share my screen. And what we're going to be doing is, there are 100 words, so I don't think we'd have time to go over all of them because we only have 40 minutes. But what we can do is we can go down the list, and if there's a word that you want me to explain the definition of, or you want to go over, say stop, or just tell me, and we'll stop and we'll look at that word. And so what I can do is I'm going to pull up a dictionary as well. So I have that, so I can explain the definition, then kind of simplify it for you, so you can learn the word. I can use it in a sentence, etc. So this is basically just going to be about learning the words, so learning some new vocabulary, and also learning some, I think the word's orthography, so how it's written. because all of these words are misspelled by English learners all the time, or just English speakers in general. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see these a little better. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to just say the words out loud so that way you guys know how they're pronounced. So this is what we'll do actually. What we're going to do is I'm going to pronounce the word, then I want you guys to pronounce it after me, because these are some big words, and so if you can learn how to pronounce these correctly, then that'll help you when you're trying to pronounce words that look similar or have similar sounds. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say the word, then you guys are going to pronounce it after me, and then if it's a word that you want me to define or you want to look at, like read the mnemonic pill, then we'll stop and we'll go over it. Does that sound like a good idea to you guys?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Alright, so here we go. Starting with A. Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Accidentally.
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 Good. Accommodate.
Accommodate.
Acquire.
Acquire.
Quiet.
Acquit.
Acquit.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
what is accommodate means? I'm not
accommodate.
really sure.
Okay. So accommodate, so let's see, it might actually have a definition if we click on it. Here we go. So to accommodate means to do something that someone else asks of you or wants from you.
Like help them, right?
Yes, exactly. So here, to accommodate means to provide a place to stay. Accommodate means to
I get
adjust.
it.
Okay, good. Acquire, quit. Okay. Amateur.
Amateur.
Amateur. Yeah. Apparent.
Parent.
Argument.
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 Good. Atheist.
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 Believe.
Believe.
Can you read the
Yeah.
ATS?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so ready? Atheist.
ATS.
Yeah, so atheist. So it's 3 syllables. So one more time. Atheist.
Atheist.
So you want to, yeah, good. Okay, so you want to make sure you get that T at the end, because a lot of people might say like atheist, but you want to say atheist and get the T.
Believe in God.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Somebody who doesn't believe in God. Uh-huh. Good. Okay. Believe. Bellwether. Bellwether.
Bellwether.
What's mean?
What does bellwether mean?
I've actually never heard this word. But it says a bellwether is someone or something that is an indicator of future trends.
Sorry, can you repeat again?
So, yeah, a bellwether is someone or something that is an indicator of future trends. For example, if rising unemployment numbers are an indicator of a recession, then they are an example of a bellwether of recession. So a recession is where the economy isn't doing well. So if rising unemployment numbers, so if let's say unemployment is rising from 10% to 20%, that's usually an indicator of a recession. So that means that these rising unemployment numbers, they are an example of a bellwether of recession. So because they'll indicate future trends, which the future trend is the recession. So does that make sense?
I just googled it.
You googled it?
Makes sense. Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's good. Did you? I mean, like,
You can make a statement about bellwether.
Yeah, let me try and think of an easier one. Someone or something that is an indicator of future trends. So let's think of it in another way. So let's say that non is a bellwether of fashion. So let's say non is really into fashion, and she is always starting new trends. Then we could say she's a bellwether of fashion, meaning that she's going to, let's say, start wearing scarves around her head, and then everybody else is going to do it because no one's doing it. So you would say she's a bellwether. You could say she was a bellwether for the scarf around your head. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, if I said the computer cloud will be the weather of the computer.
Yeah, you could say like the cloud computing will be is a bellwether of computing, I guess, because it's a future. It's going to indicate a future trend. Exactly. Okay, so does that make sense? I mean, so what's going to help you the best? Hold on, So what's going to help you the best with these words, because some of these words are weird, and they might be new to you, but what's going to help you the best is repeating them after me so that you see it, you read it, you say it, you hear it, and also if you write it down or if you write a sentence with it. Because if you can write your own sentence, write your own example, then your brain will remember, okay, so bellwether, so non, and her scarves around her head. So that's going to help me remember what that word means, because I made that example. I put it in my own words, basically. So that's going to help you guys. If some of these words are hard, try putting them in sentences and putting the definition in your own words. Okay. Okay, so back to here. Okay, here we go. So now we're on the C. Calendar.
Calendar.
Category.
Category.
Okay, one more time. Category.
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 Yeah, one more time.
Category.
Yeah, right. But we gotta remember that the stress is on the first syllable. So it's category.
Category.
Good.
Category.
So, but we stress the first syllable. So we say category.
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 No. Okay, so wait, listen. So there are 4 ways there are 4 syllables, so that means you can stress for them. So you could say category, 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 or you can say category, which is the correct one.
Category.
There you go.
Category.
Yes, okay.
Category.
There you go. Category. Good. Okay. I think everybody got that. Next word. Cemetery.
Cemetery.
Uh-huh. Changeable.
Cemetery.
Yep. Okay. Changeable.
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 Not ga. It's change. Ja.
Changeable.
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 No. Okay. It's not changeable. It's changeable.
Changeable. Changeable.
Dang it! Now you're making me say it. Okay, wait. Changeable.
Changeable.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Changeable.
There. Okay. Everybody got it. Good. Collectible.
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 So notice this ends in IBLE and this one ends in ABLE. So here we have changeable and we have collectible. So notice how they sound the same, but they're spelled different. That's why people spell these wrong, because they don't know if an I goes here, or an A goes there, or etc. But this one is collectible.
Collectible.
It almost sounds like it could be a U. That's why it's difficult. But
Collectible.
Yeah, good. This weird, these words always seem weird to me, because you pronounce this column.
column. What does it mean?
Column.
Column. Okay.
Column.
So a column is
Wrong.
anybody?
Right.
Like for example, in a newspaper, they're written in columns.
Okay, and not the columns.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Committed.
Committed.
So this one people misspell because they forget, there's two M's and there's two T's.
Committed.
Commitment.
Committed.
Committed.
Good. Okay. This word is weird too, because of the way it's spelled, or at least it seems weird to me. But it's pronounced conscience.
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 Yeah. So the CI is like the S is like a CH kind of. So conscience.
Conscience.
Yeah.
Conscience.
So we have
Conscience.
Is this conscience, is it mean the conscience that we have?
yes, exactly.
But
What?
it's spelled, I never thought this before. If you look carefully, it's gonna be like con and then science.
Exactly. That's how I remember how to spell it. Conscience. But then I know.
Science.
Yeah. But I know that it's pronounced conscience.
Conscience.
So here's the definition, just in case you guys didn't know. The definition of conscience is a personal awareness of a right and wrong that you use to guide your actions to do right. Okay.
So,
For example, if you have a wife, your conscience gives to you not cheating of your wife.
Not like that. More like
No.
yeah.
It's like when you are going to do something, okay, and you start thinking if you do it, it will be good or not. So you were thinking which one is
Yeah.
which side you are going.
So like for example, let's say you say, "Hey Joe, let's go to Walmart and because I need some more shirts and I'm gonna go steal them, etc." And I say, "No, dude, I don't like stealing. I think stealing's bad. I don't want that on my conscience. Like, even though I'm going with you, I don't want that on my conscience." So that's an example. Or like for example, you're taking an exam and you notice that the person next to you is really smart and you can see their answers. Your conscience tells you, hey, even though you can see her answers, cheating would be wrong, so you shouldn't do that.
And you feel guilty too.
Exactly. Good. Okay. Next word we have the SCI, same thing. So this is conscientious.
Conscientious.
Yes. So the TI and the kind of SCI are all the sh. So one more time. Conscientious.
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 There you go. Conscientious.
Conscientious.
Okay. Conscious.
Conscious.
Conscious. Good.
Conscious.
So if I'm not wrong, this word is like when you're awake. So an example of conscious is waking up in the morning. An example of conscious is someone coming to after passing out. So what that means is, like, let's say you drown in the pool and they're trying to basically bring you back to life, or get the water out of you. Then the point where you're not moving or anything is unconscious. So you're unconscious because it's basically like you're kind of like asleep, like you got knocked out or you swallowed too much water. And when you come back to, like when you come to, when they get the water out of you, then you're conscious. Okay, consensus. This, out of all the words I think that we've gone over so far, this is probably one that I use most often. So this is pronounced consensus.
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 Yes.
What does it mean?
Consensus. So like, let's say I say, so let's say I say, hey guys, we have two options. It's like you agree on something. So like, let's say I say, hey guys, we have two options. We can watch a movie or we can read a book together. And then you guys say, and then everybody says, oh, let's watch a movie. And I say, oh, that was easy. Or coming to consensus was easy. As in like coming to an agreement. So it's like an agreement.
Oh, and I have one word, but it's not in this.
Yeah, of course.
What does transparent mean? Transparent.
Okay.
Listen, it means like that you see and feel what's happening around you.
Transparent. So like, for example, can you see my face through this water bottle a little bit? Like you can see my eye?
Yeah.
So this is transparent because you can see through it. But my hand, can you see my eyes now? No. No, because my hand's not transparent. So it's like you can see through it.
Oh.
We are consensus about that.
Yeah, so like we're making, how would you say that? Yeah, like there, we just came to a consensus about the definition of transparent.
So consensus mean
it's an agreement made by a group. Yeah, agreement made by a group.
About a statement.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Here we go. So now we're on to D. Daiquiri.
Daiquiri?
Yeah.
It's kind of cocktail.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's a kind of cocktail.
So it's not a word. It's not a.
Well, let's double
I
check.
love daiquiri.
Right?
So it says right here, a daiquiri. I don't know. I mean, I'm not old enough to drink, so I wouldn't know. But a daiquiri is a rum, sugar, and fruit juice cocktail.
I love it. People in my country love that daiquiri.
Good, good.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri. Daiquiri is the correct pronunciation. Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri. Okay.
Daiquiri. Yeah, in the United States we say daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Okay.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
In my country say that word. Daiquiri, like a Saint Marcelino.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri.
Okay. So I guess it depends on where you are, but in the United States we'll say daiquiri, but
Daiquiri.
other places daiquiri.
Daiquiri. Yes, daiquiri. Correct.
Okay.
Daiquiri.
Okay.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, next word, definite and definitely.
Definite.
Definite.
So definite is like,
Definitely.
definite describes something that has limits, is clear in meaning, absolutely true and positive. So let's look at these examples. An example of definite is the measures of a piece of land as expressed in the legal bill of sale. That one's confusing. An example of definite is when you have a specific idea about what you want your house to look like. Like let's say, I don't know. Let's say, hey, what do you want your house to look like? You could say, I don't know, but I have this definite idea in my head, as in like it's clear, it's true, it's positive.
I say, I definitely know what the idea of the homework or the teacher wants to do in the homework.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely know what we have to do. The teacher wants us to do our homework. So definitely is used as like when you say yes, like let's say I say, hey guys, do you guys all want to come with me on my private jet and we're gonna fly to Hawaii? You guys could say, oh yeah, definitely, because
Yes,
it's like
definitely.
exactly. Yeah, I
I
wish.
need you to visit my You know Punta Cana?
Punta Cana, no. Where is that?
Punta Cana is a beautiful beach in my country. All American and Canadian like to visit.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
To have a beautiful night. Definitely, if invited you to go hang out in Punta Cana, you will go.
Yeah, if you invite me, I'll go.
Definitely.
Definitely. Exactly. Perfect. Good. Okay. Okta wanted me to repronounce these words, so it's conscience is like conscience, conscience, and then the other one is conscious. So right now, all of us are conscious. But right now, if I say, hey guys, I don't know, I can't think of something bad, but like if I said like, let's do something bad, you guys might say like, no, my conscience tells me I shouldn't do that. But just remember, conscious is like awake. So right now we're all conscious. Okay. Discipline.
Discipline.
Discipline. Discipline. So notice how we have the SCI, just like conscience, but it's pronounced differently. Here we have discipline.
Discipline.
Yes.
Discipline.
Discipline. So that's why English is confusing, is because how are you guys supposed to know that this one is not discipline, you know? But it's discipline. Good, okay. Next word, drunkenness.
Drunkenness.
Drunkenness. I like that word.
What is
Drunkenness.
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 Another. It's a condition of being intoxicated with alcoholic liquor.
Yes.
So
It's related to daiquiri, teacher?
yeah. So like, let's say, let's say Eric has had too many daiquiris. Right now, he is in a state of drunkenness. So state of drunkenness.
State of drunkenness.
Yes. So, Erikita, you would say, I've never felt... I think it would be better to say I've never felt drunk. And then drunkenness is... Because drunk is an adjective. Like...
Drunkenness could be a state?
Drunkenness is like a state, is like a mental state. Or a mental, physical state, I guess. So it's like the same thing as intoxication. And a daiquiri, marijuana, is just a type of drink.
If you drink a lot of daiquiri, you get drunkenness.
If you drink a lot of daiquiris, you'll get drunk, or you'll be in a state of drunkenness. State of drunkenness, yeah. So a state of, or like you'll reach intoxication. You'll reach drunkenness. So yeah.
Drunkenness is intoxication.
Yes, exactly. So if you look right here, intoxication,
drunkenness. It's a good intoxication, baby.
Impregnation. Hello?
Yes?
Impregnation? I said impregnation.
Implication?
Yeah.
What? Can you write that for me?
Impregnation. Impregnation.
Inebriation. Is that... Oh, yeah, here it is. Inebriation. Inebriation. I've never... Yeah, so it's a synonym, yeah, so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I've never heard that word, so I didn't know. That's why I asked you to repeat it, because I've never heard that.
I know it's silent.
Okay. Yeah, intoxication, same thing. Okay.
But
okay.
listen, that intoxication, it means there is a poison in his blood or his body.
Yeah, exactly. There's alcohol.
That's what means intoxication.
Yes.
We can't use it here with Drunkenness.
You can say drunkenness, you can say intoxication, or you can say inebriation. Inebriation.
Yeah, inebriation.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Okay. Dumbbell.
Dumbbell.
So I think people mess this up because there are two B's. Dumbbell.
Dumbbell.
Does everybody know?
Things like this.
Do you guys know what a dumbbell is?
Yeah. Your bus is a dumbbell.
Dumbbell is actually so it's not something that you call somebody. It's when you go to the gym and like let's say you want to work on your biceps, you're gonna lift a dumbbell like this.
Oh yeah. Dumbbell. Okay.
So it's got like two things on the side, one thing in the middle. So yeah, dumbbell.
Dumb is in it.
Dumbbell.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't dumb. People think like dumb, like yeah, I don't know why it's called that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now we're on to E. Embarrass.
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 Dumbbell. Okay, dumbbell. Okay.
And then we have
Teacher,
also,
people use the dumbbell in the gym for making exercise.
exactly for exercising. Good. Okay, embarrass, and then we also have embarrassment.
You see my screen, you can see a dumbbell.
Woohoo, Eric?
Yes, in my screen you can see a dumbbell.
No, I think you have to hit screen share. Because right now we just see a whale, or a platypus, right?
You can see the dumbbell now?
You have to, you can post the link, or like, for example, look, if you're looking at my screen, it says screen share, bam.
Okay.
So that's how I'm doing this right now, just for anybody who didn't know that. Okay, so embarrassment. So the reason that people misspell this is because it has two R's, two S's. So those always get people. Equipment.
Equipment.
Yes. Exhilarate.
Exhilarate.
Exceed.
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 Good. Existence.
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 And I think people misspell this because they think this E is an A, because it sounds like an A. Existence. Experience.
Experience.
There's a good rule to remember. It's okay, so notice how we have the I here and the E. So there's a rule. This is an easy rule to remember. I'm gonna write it for you guys so you guys can see. So the rule is I before E except after C. I before E except after C. So that's a great rule to remember. I, that's what they taught me in elementary school, and I still remember. I before E except after C. So you guys are probably wondering, what does that mean? So here's an example. So the rule is this. I before E except after C. So you're thinking, what do you mean by that? So notice in this word believe, the I goes before the E. We have B-E-L-I-E-V-E. So the I, so you're wondering, okay, do I put the I first or the E? If you remember this rule, it'll help you out. I before E except after C. We don't have a C here, so we know that the I is going to go before the E. But in this word, receive, we have a C. So what that means is the E goes first. I before E except after C. So we have a C here, so we're going to put the E first.
Receive.
So does everybody see that? So if you just repeat it in your head, I before E except after C. I before E except after C. That'll help you out a lot. Okay.
Who make that noise? I hear bus, like a bus sound. Yeah, now it's gone, but it's like back again. Can you hear it, Joel?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out who it was, because if you look at the bottom, you can see, like when I'm speaking, the green bar goes up.
Yeah. I know, but I can't tell who it is.
I don't know. It sounds like a washing machine. Okay. So we have 9 minutes left, so let's see how many more we can get through. F, fiery.
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 Yeah, doesn't that look weird?
Dumbbell.
Let's.
Fiery.
So it's pronounced. So this is a weird word because it looks like it looks like that, but it's pronounced like this, like fiery.
Fiery.
So that's why that word, I think people misspell it. But let's see what it means. Fiery refers to a strong personality, something related to heat, or to an impassioned action or speech. An example of fiery is a bright red color. Oh, your jacket looks fiery. So that's where you could use that. Number 2, an example of fiery, a person who gets mad at the drop of a hat. So the drop of a hat, I think, is an idiom. So what they mean is like when something simple happens. So like let's say I spill water on the ground. This person who is very fiery will probably get angry. Let's say, you know, somebody is giving a speech and they're really into it, like they're using their hands and they're kind of like they have a lot of facial expressions. You could say they're really passionate about it. They're really fiery.
Furious? No.
What?
Furious? Like furious?
For use? Like how would I use it?
Obama is a fiery person.
You could say like
Angry.
Let's say we could say, yeah, it could be it's angry, exactly. So like let's say when it says the drop of a hat, so when you drop a hat, that's something that's really simple, and you know, who cares if somebody drops a hat? But since this person is fiery, they get angry at little things, like very simple things. So like let's say I spill my orange juice on the ground. This person who's fiery might say, Joe, why did you spill your orange juice? You have to be more careful. So you know, if they're getting really angry.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Fiery.
Like my mom.
Fiery. Like your mom. Oh boy. Okay. Good. Foreign. So this breaks the rule. That's why the I before E is good most of the time. But look at here. Foreign. We have the This is why people spell it. Look at here's one of the several words that violate the I before E rule. So somebody created the rule, but then they realized, oh wait, there are words that break that rule. So the rule is good sometimes, but then other times it's not. So I guess what I should say is like when the rule is correct, teach yourself to remember it mnemonically or with that mnemonic, as in with that image of, okay, I before E except after C. So it works with the word receive. So remember it for words that it works with, and then kind of use it as a tool to help you remember that. Because there are going to be words like foreign that break the rule. Okay. Foreign. Okay. This word is weird. Does anybody know how this is pronounced?
Gauge.
Gauge. Yeah, isn't that weird? Gauge. Okay.
Okay, gauge.
Grateful.
Grateful.
Uh-huh. Guarantee. Guarantee. So like you'll probably hear a lot if you watch TV in English or you hear commercials. You'll hear money back, like satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Yes, that's right. Money back.
Exactly. Good.
Guarantee.
You have 30 days for guarantee.
Exactly. 10-day guarantee.
10-day guarantee.
Good.
Guarantee.
Okay. Harass.
Harass.
Yes, women like that word. Harass.
Yeah, it's pronounced harass, so it means to torment or irritate. An example of harass is a woman calling a man 20 times a day after he's asked her not to. Okay, height.
Hi.
So this is another word that breaks the rule. Look at, we have the E before the I. Height.
Hate.
Height.
Hate.
Not hate.
Hate or hide?
Height.
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 Height, because hate. So we have height, which is H. Like, for example, what's your height? I'm 5'7". That would be my height. Or I'm afraid. Another, I think it's an idiom, afraid of heights. Yes. Afraid of heights.
Heights. How many height you have?
So no, you wouldn't say it like that. You would say, what's your height?
What you height? What you height?
What's your height?
It's not a polite question.
No, it's fine. I mean, like what's your weight? When you're talking about weight, like how much somebody weighs, that's an impolite question. But height is like, hey, how tall are you? What's your height?
What height? It's your height.
Yeah, like this.
So you're tall.
Yes, what's your height?
What your height?
What? But remember, you're not pronouncing the S. You have to say what's.
What's?
There you go. What's your height?
What is your height? What's your height?
What's your height?
Height.
Like, what is your height?
What is your height? Height. The correct pronunciation. Height.
Yeah. Afraid of? Yeah. How much do you? Okay, and then, what's your height? Just like that. Good. And then, afraid of heights is used all the time. So, like, let's say I say, hey, do you want to go rock climbing with me? And then you'll say, yeah. And then I say, okay, are you afraid of heights? Which is like, are you afraid to be high off of the ground? So, like, let's say you were scared to look. Let's say you're on top of a building and it's 30 stories high, and you're scared to look over down at the ground. That means you're afraid of heights. Okay. So we have 2 minutes left. Okay. Hierarchy. So the I before E works here. Hierarchy.
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 Hierarchy. This is a weird word. Hierarchy.
Hierarchy.
Yeah, so
hierarchy.
So here, don't look at me. Don't look at the word. Hierarchy.
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 Yeah, hierarchy.
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 What
the first one is
means?
Okay, so hierarchy is like, it's like a system. It's a group of people or things arranged in an order of rank, or the people that rank at the top, such as a system. So,
for example, the general is they hide their hierarchy.
So, like, let's say in business, we have the CEO, we have the corporate executive.
Monarchy? In the monarch and the queen, no?
That's a monarchy. So in the monarchy, you have a king is at the top, then you might have. So monarchy is a type of a hierarchy. So yeah, you're right.
Hierarchy.
So yeah, so monarchy is where the king's at the top. Hierarchy could just be like let's say, you have the boss, you have the manager, then you have the workers. So the manager is the boss of the workers, and the boss is the boss of everybody. Okay, that brings us to the end of the class. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for participating. I hope that helped.
Thank you for this time.
yeah, if you guys want, go through the rest of the list and just maybe skim it and see like, oh, that's how you spell that word. And if you click on it, you can listen to it too. So that way you can improve your pronunciation too. But thank you guys for coming. And if you guys have any questions or any feedback, anything that you want to talk to me about or just stay in contact, whatever, my Facebook page, I made it just for you guys so you guys can ask me questions, talk to me about anything, or just see my schedule because I post that a lot about the classes that I'm teaching. But thank you guys for coming, and I hope you guys have a good weekend.
See you next time.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.